Hello everybody and welcome to the best possible review of avocados. My hair is terrible and I'm also gruffy spackler. Hopefully I can get a haircut in the next few days. Maybe. Cross your fingers, because you're lying. Now we got avocados today. They're nice and ripe. You can tell they're ripe, but due to the dark tone of green they've taken on in their skin flesh. They're normally very, very bright green when they're not ripe, but today they are. A way to tell that if they're ripe, if you're a dumb clod, you can take the stem off of the top and just take that off, and you can look inside, maybe like scrape away a little, and you can actually see the color from there. Now, that if you do this though, you're showing a lot of disrespect towards the store that you're buying them at, because if you do this, they're going to go rotten a lot faster in that specific area, and then no one else is going to buy them. I got this tip off like Disney Channel or something in the past, and I was like, man, that probably ruins the avocados. This is like publicly telling me to pirate music online. Oh wait, so the way you cut them is you take it. Everybody knows how to cut avocados. If you don't know how to cut avocados, I don't know what you're thinking. Like, never cut an avocado before? Avocados are bloody delicious. Oh, what you do, and then to get this large pit out, you go chopperoni and cheese. Don't try that at home. I'm a trained professional. So now that we got this one open, the way you get the actual avocado out, I just like to peel away the skin. It takes a while because it's like tree bark a little. You just peel off the skin and then get all the goo out with your fingies. It's a little messy, this approach, but you know what? I'm a messy person. I don't clean my room. If you were not aware of this, avocados are fruits due to the fact that they have giant, big old pits inside of them. So if you're always like, whoa, tomatoes are fruits, well, get a look at this. These are fruits. They're even more fruits than tomatoes are, because tomatoes have lots of seeds. These ones have pits, kind of like peaches. And then when you get this out, you can like smush it with a knife. You can cut it up with a knife. Anything you want, really. This is a really ripe avocado, so it's very malleable. You can even smush it up with a fork. Forks are very good smushing tools, very good tools for beating eggs or anything like that. So now we got a good avocado mash going. This goes on great on anything, really. Put it on toast, sandwiches, chips. Put it in tuna salad instead of mayo. Anything that you can put mayo on, you can put this in it. You can just substitute it pretty much. If you're making tuna salad, potato salad, just put avocado in instead. You know, if you're rich, because avocados are about 20 times more expensive than mayonnaise. And now I'm gonna get out the bread. I'm gonna make an avocado sandwich. Don't worry, the table's clean. It's clean, don't worry about it. So we take the bread, take a fork, just lop it on there. Boop. You can put anything you want on it. You can put just a slice of tomato and eat a nice veggie sandwich, maybe some pickles. But personally, I just like a classic. So I got some meat and cheese. I'm gonna put it on there. I don't know what kind of meat this is. This is like, I think this is salami. This is pepper jack salami, pepper salami. We just put it on, and we get the cheese out. It's a big thing of American, but you can use provolone, because provolone's better than American, but this is all I had. Please come off, please, God, please come off. I really wish they'd put slices of a stinking parchment between the stupid pieces of cheese so they don't fall apart like this and waste my time. And there you go, you put avocado on a sandwich. This was actually just a diversion. I just wanted to eat a sandwich. I'm hungry. But yeah, right now I'm gonna give this sandwich a big old 7 out of 10. It could have used more veggies and no cheese. That would have made this a lot better. Tomato, lettuce, pickles, no cheese. That's what I would have done. If I was smarter, that is. Yes, I'm actually going to finish the entire sandwich. I don't care. I don't care what you think of me. Yeah, be warned, anything you put avocado on is gonna taste delicious, and you might have to eat the whole thing in the middle of a video. You can also just eat it on its own, like this. Like this. Yes! Oh my gosh! It's full of so many healthy oils and stuff. It's so good. Oh my god! It's so good! I just want to eat it like this. Maybe a little salt. Just because I'm fat and unhealthy. Well, okay. Before I eat all of my avocados, let's take them and make guacamole. I got a big old bowl. I got all the ingredients, all 7 of them or something. No cooking required. Yeah, so I got some green onions instead of some normal onions. Not because they're better, but because I don't have any onions. That's the only reason. So you want to cut apart all 3 avocados. I think I've done an avocado cooking show once before, but it didn't come out the way I wanted it. Hey guys, today we're making guacamole. How do I get this off? Oh yeah. That works. I've had these avocados for so many days, so I kept them in the fridge. If I hadn't kept them in the fridge, these would be very much overripe by now. I've had them for like 2 weeks or something. Get out of your shell. Come out of your shell, brother. No need to be scared. Is this one actually underripe? It's stupid. You're stupid. Ah, it's underripe. That's stupid. Still really good though. Whew. That was disgusting. Stayed a piece of the shell. So we get, this is a headache and a half. It was just a little green still. How is it? I thought it felt soft on the outside. I'm just tearing this thing apart. This pit is so huge. I thought they had bioengineered these to be smaller by now. Gee willikers. So what you can do is you like cut it up, take the fork, and you like cut it up while it's still in its gooey shell. And you just get it in there, mash it up with the fork. Ugh, this is just a mess. This is a mess. Prepare to get messy if you're making guacamole. I'm gonna lick off my hands so hard after this. Like my avocados have my fingers have so much avocado on them that I could just put it on a sandwich by itself. So now we got all 3 of those in the bowl. We take our fork and we just fork them up. You can also pre-digest these in order to make them smoother. You can just put them in your mouth, chew them up, and then vomit them into the bowl. That's also an option instead of going through this process. In my opinion, it'd be a lot easier. Let's try using my hands to mix it. They're already gooey enough. It's gonna be chunky due to the unripe avocado I put in it. It's really gross. I feel like I'm making a pizza, but avocado. All right, that's about as good as I'm gonna get it. So let's get all the excess off my filthy hands. And I'm gonna go wash them. It's nasty. My stupid camera apparently thinks that 20 minutes is the proper amount of time to let you record. So it just shut off randomly. So now we're juicing a lime. I'm not sure how much I missed, but you know, there's no going back. Haha. I just took avocados, put them in here, put in the onions, and now I'm juicing an entire lime. Let's speed it up a little. Make sure all the juice gets out. There we go, baby. Now we put some garlic in or something. It's like a forkful. Boop. And I'm gonna put my own spin on it. I'm gonna put some green bell pepper in there. So you take the seeds out, throw them everywhere. I don't care. Don't put the seeds in it. Ah! I flicked my finger on the garlic. Yep. So you just cut that up. Don't care how you do it, just do it. Get your mom to do it if you're underage. If your name's on a clock, get your mother to talk on the phone when the insurance agent calls. I've never really realized how exactly you're supposed to cut green bell peppers. It's always been kind of hard. So I'm struggling. I'm struggling right now. Vegetables are just so good. All of them are. Except for maybe endives. They're pretty nasty. I know what I can try to do. I can try to smash it on the ground and try to get it a bit flatter. I hate these little black flies that are flying around me. What are they, gnats or something? I have no clue what they are, but they're annoying. If God's watching this, please kill all of the black flies in the world. White ones too, just to make sure, because I don't want to be racist or anything. Now, there is a fine line between too much and too little green pepper. I believe that we crossed that line about half a green bell pepper ago. And now we can add some tomato. I just got this red hothouse tomato. I'm gonna cut that up. You're supposed to use Roma tomatoes, but I honestly can't tell the difference. This board is so terrible. Everybody, if you would be so kind, please go to my P.O. box down below and send me a better cutting board, please. I'll use it in the videos. I'll give you a shout out. I'll come to your house. I'll eat your family. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. I don't know how. I wouldn't know how to thank you. I don't know how to say thank you actually to a real human being. I've only said it in private to things like hamsters and teddy bears. All right, now we just throw that in or something. Now we add the so important spice, pepper. Hopefully, if you have a better pepper cranker than me, you won't have to hold it over like this and be all weird about it. It's probably not enough pepper, but I'm too tired of cranking it to put in any more. Salt. This is garlic salt. You don't have to use garlic salt. I'm just using this because I don't have any normal salt. Cilantro, that's very important. You have to put cilantro in. If you don't put cilantro in, it's not guacamole. That was just a quick shout out to all you people in the world that don't like cilantro. If it doesn't taste like soap, it's not guacamole, you morons. So now we just give it a quick stir. A quick stir, that was quick, right? So now you look at that. Would you look at that, folks? It looks delicious. It looks delicious. So I got some chips. I'm gonna taste test it for the first time. I wasn't aware of how old those chips were. Those were the most stale chips I've ever eaten in my entire life. Let's try this entirely different bag I have, because I just have 2 bags lying around for some reason. Kind of stale, but still edible. These ones are not edible, these are edible. So, but they're just crumbs. So I have to take a big ol' hand wad of them. And then I put them in my mouth. Yep, it tastes perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Except for the fact that there's too much lime in it. I put way too much lime in this. Next time, do it in a ratio of 3 avocados to half a lime. The lime is probably a really important part. The more you keep, the more you put in, the longer the guacamole would last. But this is too much lime. So half a lime, everyone. I remember to catch my next video where I review tap water. Everybody, good night. Good night, San Francisco.